Presence Volunteer Programme was an initial idea developed by the Faculty of Science and Engineering in collaboration with the Access Campus, which is based in Roxborough. Basically, we take second level students from the Access Campus into the university one night a week for help. They get tutoring from university students in maths and science for 2.5 hours one evening per week. So from 6 to 7 they get tutored by university students in maths, and then from 7 to 8 tutored in science. It's been running for the previous 5 years. It's gone from strength to strength every year. For the past 5 years with which this programme was run, no second level student at junior or leaving certificate level has failed their maths or science exam. The support that the University of Limerick provides for these students would not be possible without our volunteers.
Mark showed up in one of my lectures one day and I'd heard about the programme before. There was a similar one running when I was in 6th year. So when I was doing my Leaving Cert, I came out here to UL and there was a group of us and they went through sample papers with us, and I just thought it was great and it gave me a great advantage. So I kind of wanted to give someone else that opportunity.
We started this year's programme last night and we had 62 second level students come into UL, and for the vast majority of them it was their first time ever to step on the university campus. So they become very familiar with the campus itself. Many of them who complete the Leaving Cert go on and end up coming to UL, and that's excellent for them. They get the opportunity to be tutored by very friendly, enthusiastic university students, and it's great help for them in their maths and in their science school subjects. They get help with their homework, they get help with exam questions come closer exam time, maybe just what they were doing in school that day, just to run over with them. We try and have it one-on-one, but sometimes it's one tutor with every 2 students. So it really is excellent help that they might not have available to them otherwise.
Yeah, so the fact that I can see it from both sides, I can see both sides of the benefits. So for me, I had a huge advantage going into the Leaving Cert because these guys had sat down with me week after week for an hour, and any problems I had, they were free to answer. And it was similar for the girl that I was helping. So week on week, I tried to help her with any problems. I feel she was kind of terrified at maths for the start, and it's horrible going into an exam where you're terrified of the subject. So for that little confidence boost, if I could give her that, then I was happy.
It's a win-win situation. The second level students are receiving excellent help from friendly, enthusiastic tutors, but the tutors themselves, the amount of advantages for them is excellent. They're tutoring students, generally a lot of the second level students are 6th year students, so the university students are often quite similar in age and hobbies and music tastes, and they actually become very friendly over the 16 weeks which the programme runs. The same tutors stay with the same students for all term, so they really get to know each other well, build up a great relationship and become friends at the end of it. For the university students, it's an excellent opportunity for them to offer something back to their community.
It's really important to volunteer. If you think about it, it was only an hour out of my week every week, and it was nothing as really significant at the end of the day, but the advantage that it gave to her and the confidence it gave to her going into her Leaving Cert, that was huge. Like, in comparison to the small bit of effort that I gave, she got a huge benefit out of it. And it's similar for all the programmes across. I mean, UL gives so much to us, from the Maths Learning Centre and the Science Learning Centre. I think it's really good to give something back.
The volunteers are the backbone of the programme. Without the volunteers, we couldn't help the students at maths or science at their junior cert or Leaving Cert exams. Without the volunteers, the programme simply couldn't happen.